By dark, we mean those movies that are creepy and intense in all the way and reflected the negative side of the society. We won't be mixing up dark category with the crime thriller, so we can consider movies like Kahani as a dark movie. Welcome to AIUS, here you listed down the top 10 darkest Bollywood movies. So before you start watching this video, subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this every week. Number 10. BA Pass. Erotic thrillers such as BA Pass is rather an underrated Bollywood movie.
पैसा कैसे आता है ये मत सोच.
The movie tells the story of a guy who suffers from lack of money to take care of his two sisters and himself. To earn money, he comes across a woman and she gives him a job of male prostitute.
क्या बात है? डर लगता है मुझसे.
For lots of troubles faced from the society, he decides to enter that dark world even as a shy and innocent guy.
लाइन सर्विसिंग समझता है ना? जो भी वो कहें चुपचाप करना. खुश रखेगा तभी डिमांड आएगी. कंप्लेन नहीं आनी चाहिए.
The film focuses on the darkness of the life of this guy who suffers in society just like a million others in the country and decides to go in a wrong but easy way.
मना किया ना आपको दरवाजा खोलने से. कोई आदमी हमारी गर्दन काट के चला जाएगा किसी दिन.
Number 9. Matrubhoomi, A Nation Without Women.
हमको ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है प्रताप जी कि अपने हीरे जैसी लड़की को आपने अभी तक क्यों छुपा के रखा है?
छुपा के नहीं रखता तो आपको लगता है मेरी लड़की जिंदा रहती? उसे भी बाकी लड़कियों की तरह पैदा होते ही मार दिया जाता.
There are very few movies connects too deep in society and this is one of them. Matrubhoomi is a film that reflects the story of a village where males are existing more than females due to the killing of female fratricides. So one family marries one woman and they all have intercourse with that only woman. From all of the brothers, the younger one who is rather educated and sensible and he falls in love with the woman and vice versa.
हम खेला करते हैं. बहुत बदमाश होता है. हम दिखाएंगे ना बदमाशी तो.
This dystopian tragedy is surely one of the landmarks of dark movies in the industry of Bollywood. Number 8. Pink.
हेलो. हेलो.
बहुत चूल है यार इसमें. इसकी तो कायदे से बैठ. इसकी तो मजा आ जाएगा बजाने में.
The situation of women in India is seriously problematic and with that theme, Aniruddha Roy Choudhury made this film that connects the audience with the harassment faced by women through the screen.
Meenal Arora, what did you say?
I said no. I said no.
The film is mostly a courtroom drama that centers around 3 girls and 4 guys, where the charge is on the woman for an attempt of murder. But the story is the men are guilty, but that's simply not so easy to come out as truth.
बचाओ कर रही है. तो बुला रही थी फोन पे. आजा करके.
The movie is dark because it very cleverly opens about feminism either by the writing or by directly on the screen.
अच्छे घर की औरतें शराब नहीं पीती हैं. पार्टीज में जाती हैं, फैमिली गैदरिंग्स में जाती हैं.
Number 7. Phobia. Phobia comes into the rare genre of psychological thriller in Bollywood. The film conflicts around an acrophobic woman that means she can't get out from her home.
मैं कल कर दूं. I'm a bit busy today.
नहीं तुमने कहा था ना मुझे. प्रॉब्लम हो रही है ना मुझे. प्रॉब्लम हो रही है मुझे.
I'll just get my toolkit.
नहीं चाहिए.
She is like this from an incident happened in camp where she was sexually assaulted. With a lot of disturbing moments and graphic violence, the film is enough to shiver the audience at least a little bit.
Excuse me.
Amazing performance from Radhika Apte always tells that something really is creepy going on and the stupid and horrific actions done by her surely make it a dark film to remember. Number 6. Black Friday. Anurag Kashyap's one of the greatest work, Black Friday revolves around the serial bomb blast happened in Bombay in 1993.
खून नहीं खोलता तेरा.
The film goes deep into the incident and tries to find out the reason, and all are found in this case are internal fights, especially focusing religion.
माँ बाप भाई बहन बीवी बच्चे दोस्त यार किसी के भी सामने उसको तो ठोकूंगा ही. उसके अक्खे खानदान का कब्र पहले खोदूंगा.
And these elements are enough to make a film dark. And also Black Friday is a well written and performed film that literally makes the audience disturbed and angry at the same time, and it sure is depressing for the fact that it's unfortunate and happened. Number 5, Bandit Queen. Bandit Queen is an incredible true story of Phulan Devi who was turned into a notorious Baghi by the Indian press in 5 years. The film contains a lot of disturbing frontal nudity and scenes of rape that makes it dark, and it really did exceed the expectations of the audience back in the 90s. Also, the flawlessly amazing performance from Seema Biswas is something that makes the film even more gripping. Even the film is a tale of hope and fighting, but the journey is surely dark and it gives the audience something unique. Number 4, Salaam, Bombay. One of the greatest works of Mira Nair, Salaam Bombay successfully reflects a deep, dark and realistic view over the city Bombay. Also considered as one of the greatest Indian cinema, Salaam Bombay tells the story of a young boy who goes to Bombay to collect 500 rupees.
ये ले तेरे 300 रुपये और तूने मेरे साथ मगजमारी की थी उसके 50 रुपये काट कल से काम पे मत आना तेरी नौकरी खलास.
In his journey to collect the money, he comes across all the possible dark moments of the city and people with no addresses and even the kids who sell drugs.
सलीम बोलता है आपका बम्बई में जितने छोकरे लोग मरते हैं उनका भूत रात में पुल पे आता बोलते हैं.
Salaam Bombay is surely an incredible reflection of the difference between innocence and experience. Number 3, Titli. If possible, then it should get an award for being so underrated. Kanu Behal's Titli is a dark and gripping story of a family with 3 brothers and their father. These 3 brothers are carjackers and their family drama is something so gripping, and the awesome screenplay always impressed. From 3 of them, the youngest one, Titli, wants to run away from the family and makes his own business. But the darkness doesn't run away from him. From every filmmaking aspect, this dark film is beautiful as well.
तेरा ड्रीम प्रिंस है, मेरा अपना ड्रीम है, मुझे निकलना है यहाँ से.
Number 2, Ram and Raghav 2.0.
मैं क्या पूछ रहा हूँ तुझसे? क्या पूछ रहा हूँ मैं? MD कहाँ गया? तू ही जानता मैं क्या रखता हूँ.
It's based on the real story of Ramanna, a psychopath serial killer back in the 50s. And the film is not only about him, it's too about Raghav, who is the drug-addicted police officer must catch him.
जब तो पहली बार मुझसे मिली थी तो क्या बोला था तूने? याद है? क्या बोला था? मैंने बोला था मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए. मैंने बोला था मुझे शादी भी नहीं करनी. बोला था कि नहीं बोला था?
The connection between them is something the film unfolds. It's the ending that surely makes Raman Raghav 2.0 one of the darkest Bollywood movies of all time. Also, the crazy doings of Raman and the mysterious anger of Raghav are so dark that even graphic violence looks less in front of their amazing performance.
Pocket. छोटा है ना तो pocket. कोई पूछेगा काय को मारा तुझे तो मैं बोलेगा आपने तो pocket मारा बस.
So there's the top 9 darkest Bollywood movies. Before we reveal the number 1, here are some titles that deserves a mention.
बनने के कई बहाने होते हैं. देखिए सर. देखिए. अरे सर आप डर क्यों गए? नहीं मैं तो जस्ट एग्जांपल. नहीं मैं कोई चोर डाकू नहीं हूँ सर. मैं तो ये सिर्फ एग्जांपल देने के लिए आपको दिखा रहा था और मैं कह रहा था ये सब मौत के बहाने ही तो हैं. मेरे
काम चाहिए था. चन्नी उतारो.
Number 1, Ugly. Ugly, directed by Anurag Kashyap, is the darkest Bollywood movie in our opinion.
मैंने बोला था ठीक है क्योंकि मैं तुझे अच्छी तरह से जानता हूँ. पिछले 15 साल से जानता हूँ. तू पहले भी ये सब कर चुका है माता. और कल ही तेरे साथ काम पे जाना नहीं चाहती इसलिए तू उसे गाड़ी में छोड़ देता है. और एक बात बता, कली को गैप करके मुझे क्या मिलेगा? क्या दे सकता तू मुझे?
Ugly revolves around the kidnapping of a little girl who is the stepdaughter of a police officer who is actually an enemy of the real father of the girl. Every character of the film is rather depressed and disturbed, and all the scenes of the film are so well crafted by Anurag Kashyap, and the awesome screenplay supports these elements even more. And all the actions of the characters centering greed. Ugly is really ugly, and the darkness here is at its peak.
इतनी नफरत करते हो तो शादी क्यों की?
So that's all in this video. If you agree with the list, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more great content like this every week.